folks, AJ here. I hope you're doing super well. So in this article that I want to discuss, I feel it's very important to look into this, as I feel like the journalist has been very unfairly treated by Meghan, and finally she speaks out. So yeah, let's look into this, okay? So BBC star hits out as Meghan Markle's orchestrated reality interview swipe. Okay, so here the article discusses Mishal Husain and the criticism she faced by Meghan Markle. So BBC broadcaster Mishal Husain has said she didn't know what to make of Meghan Markle's criticism of her interview. The 51-year-old was granted an in-depth television interview with Meghan, 42, and Prince Harry, 39, in May 2018, several months after their engagement was announced. But the Duchess of Sussex later took aim at the sit-down chat and branded it an orchestrated reality and said it was rehearsed during Netflix documentary Harry and Meghan. Now, Mishal has addressed Meghan's claim and wrote in Saga magazine, "What I remember about that day was two people who were excited about their engagement and in love." She goes on to say, "They seem to have thought it through and their new lives and what their new lives would be like, and that what marriage would mean for her in particular. There was nothing that pointed to what would happen. It was two people who were full of joy in each other and life." So yeah, I really think that Mishal Husain came across in this interview as being highly genuine, sincere, and she seemed very honoured to be interviewing them. So yeah, she has spoken out saying that it was not orchestrated, and she did not know what to think of when she heard that in the Harry and Meghan documentary on Netflix. The interview took place following the pair's engagement photo shoot and the press at Kensington Palace's Sunken Gardens, with Meghan saying in her Netflix documentary, "We went right inside, took the coat off, sat down and did the interview. It was all in that same moment." It was organised by the Kensington Palace press office as part of the handling of the announcement of Harry and Meghan's engagement. In the documentary, the couple were asked whether they were prepped with questions they might be asked, with the Duchess saying, "Yeah, but then also like, and then there'll be a moment when they'll ask to see the ring." She added, "My point is, we weren't allowed to tell our story because they didn't want, with Harry interjecting, where we've never been able to tell our story. That's the consistency." Okay, so yeah, I think there's two different stories going on here, with Mishal Husain like saying that, you know, that does not fit with her reality. Okay, well, she didn't say that, but that's what she's implying, you know, this, she didn't know what to think of this. And I just think it's really mean. You know, I don't know why Meghan has to keep putting people down or making herself seem like, oh, that's not what I wanted this. And, you know, maybe she should have spoken out at the time of the interview. If they wanted to think of some leading questions, then maybe they should have sat down with Mishal Husain and said that at the time. Okay, so while the Duchess of Sussex might not have rated Mishal's interview, viewers branded the broadcaster brilliant for her handling of an ITV general election debate before Sir Keir Starmer became Prime Minister. And I watched that debate. I think she's a great broadcaster. She's an excellent journalist. And this was very unfair, in my opinion. So I'd love to know what you think. Does Meghan keep doing this, putting people down and having a different reality to others? And what's going on? Or maybe you can't make any sense of it, which is kind of how I feel most of the time with these two. Anyway, have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you in the next one. Big kiss. Bye. Bye.